2 days ago, hundreds of youth attended a city council hearing on the budget. More specifically, this was about Success Boston and budget cuts in Success Boston budget.
Right.
This is the mayor's office cuts. These are not school department cuts.
Right.
So the mayor has chosen to cut Success Boston by about $6 million, which will affect all school-based jobs during the school year
for students.
So those jobs are like these BSAC jobs or Mayor's Youth Council, or other jobs that the city has for our youth, that engages them in helping set policy and decision-making for the city and for the school department. And if youth didn't get paid for those jobs, they would otherwise not participate. They would go get jobs themselves because they need to earn money for their families and for themselves. Right. These are set forth to be cut in the coming budget. Hard decisions to make. And it's important to note here, Jill, that many city councilors are not excited about this either. They're very concerned about cutting these jobs for our youth. And it will be interesting. This is where it gets interesting with city council to see what role they play, and will they stand up against the mayor's office and say, no, these things should not be cut.
Right.
So we'll have to this will play out over the next few weeks, and we'll have to pay attention to it.
Yeah, I think they just have to think about, what does this really mean, right? We as a city decided to dedicate an amount of funding to students to support them because we want them to be engaged in the school, and we want to give them opportunities to learn on a different level, and we know that they need jobs. Right. And so there was a concerted decision made by the city to pay kids for these things, and now we're just going to pull it. And so it's a big question here about, just what are our values and what do we value more? Like, where is the $6 million going instead? When
we get to budget cuts, our values become much more clear.
Right.
And that's what we're going to be going through over the next few months, but also the next number of years.
Yeah, that's true.